Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Hey everyone, this week I'm going to talk about my progress with Ultimate Reset. And I think many of you, saw our journey the very first time we did Ultimate Reset, maybe 6 months ago. And you got to see our progress, our struggles, our triumphs, the amount of weight loss that we had, the blood work numbers, the cholesterol drop, and it was just amazing. But it was, I think probably for the biggest part of it wasn't necessarily the foods, because the foods are fantastic and they really taste great. It was the discipline that it took to schedule yourself throughout the day of timing out supplements, timing out water, and then timing out the foods, when it's very easy just to mindlessly munch, especially since I work from home. So the refrigerator's there all the time. So it's easy to just go by the refrigerator, open it up, and just take a little bit of, the sneaky calories that end up happening. But so Ultimate Reset keeps you focused and keeps you disciplined. So my wife and I said that we would do this at least a couple times a year. I know you can do it up to 4 times a year. That's a bit much for us. We do like eating mainly the types of foods that are in Reset, which the first few days you've got meat and some eggs and stuff like that, but then it goes into primarily plant-based eating, vegan eating, but the recipes they made in there is great. So we said we'd commit to this a couple times a year. And now is that time that we're doing it, and we're actually doing Reset with Carl. It was easier the second time around. First time around, I was a big coffee drinker. This program helped me get off caffeine and helped me get off coffee. So I was just like, wow, it was just awesome. So this time I was wondering, gosh, am I going to have all these aches and pains? I'm going to have the headaches and stuff like that. That has not happened this time. Now, I know there's about 40 of us in a group that is doing Reset right now, and people are having different issues because, we toxify our bodies through our environment, through foods, through different things, the stuff that we eat, consume each day. And so that's giving the body a chance to get that out of there. And so we're having that. But some of the people that are responding now, like one guy at the very beginning of our group was just saying, I'm a steak guy. I'm from Texas, and I don't see me doing this. And now he's totally different mindset of what his it's opened up all these different options for him. And so that's what's happened to us. Now today happens to be about day 18. No, not quite. Day 16 out of the 21, and down about 10 pounds. For me, I'm very happy with that because Body Beast, I really bulked up a lot beyond my comfort zone. Although it's nice to have the muscle and the definition and stuff like that, I just felt too puffy. So this is having me kind of slim down. My clothing's feeling a lot better. I'm feeling great. And so that's been really kind of a neat thing. The other thing is we know what meals that we really, really enjoy out of Reset, and from some of those conveniences of working full-time jobs and trying to orchestrate dinner and lunches and stuff like that, we knew what recipes to go to. And there are a couple of times that we doubled up. I know that going your first time through it, you've got to try all the things. But we knew that, okay, tonight's going to be a certain recipe, and that's going to take a long time to make. So why don't we flip-flop and make that on a different night? So it's been phenomenal and still feeling great. I had one day that I had a headache, and I don't even think it was Reset related. I think it was something I was doing. But it's been just really great to give the body a break. And when I'm done with this, I'm heading full out into Les Mills Pump and Insanity. It might even blend in some Asylum 2 because I just ordered that. But I can see, for those of you thinking, gosh, when can I do Reset? I can really see people doing this starting right at Halloween and going and being really trimmed down and feeling great by the time Thanksgiving turns around. And if you don't do it in October, actually doing it right after Thanksgiving because, oh my gosh, you've had all that food and you're just sitting there. What a great way to slim down. You've got a good 4 weeks or more before the Christmas holiday stuff. That would be just a fabulous time to do just to detox and slim down and look great for those holiday parties and things like that. It would be that way. I do see a lot of people doing this at the beginning of the year, New Year. So it really depends on what works out for you and your schedule to do this. But I highly recommend, if not one time a year, at least a couple. It's eye-opening. The experience is just eye-opening as far as, and it's so gentle too. I was really worried when I first did it. So anyway, I wanted to give you that little update of where I'm at. This second time around, the days have just flown by. Thank goodness they've got chocolate vegan Shakeology, because the first time, I'm not the biggest fan of the tropical, but my wife and our son loves it. And so we've got several bags of that. So they were happy as a clam. I'm a chocolate guy, and they've got the chocolate vegan now, so I was very happy to have that during Reset all the way, and I think it's my new favorite. I think I'm going to stick with it. So anyway, wanted to give you that little update and see if that's right for you. Whisk me out an email, and I can give you all the details on it, hook you up with our support group that we've got for that. I mean, it's only 3 weeks long, and it's a big life changer. I don't know of any of our programs that are life changers that fast. It's just amazing. So, and then you're ready to hit the ground running with your workouts with a new sense of energy. So just remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.